I have created this video into two part. In first video we are going to modeling the boat. In second video we are going to create own textures, in shader editor. Now open Blender, click A, to select all objects and delete it, click 7 in numpad to go up view, click Shift, A, click Mesh, click Plane, click Tab to go to edit mode, click Ctrl, R, to add a loop cut, for invert selection click Ctrl, I, click Del key or click X, click vertices to delete it, click this vertex, move it here, then bring mirror modifier and enable clipping. In Y-axis little bit again extrude, and little bit bring like this in X-axis, then click E, X, to extrude this vertex in X-axis, now click A, to select all the vertex, click 3 in numpad to go side view, now extrude it little bit down, click this vertex and bring it inside by clicking G, Y in Y-axis, click these vertex again, bring it down little bit, click this 4 vertex, move in Y-axis and click these 3 vertex, do the same, after that click this vertex and move in Y-axis. Click this vertex, then click Ctrl and click the last vertex, it will select all the in-between vertex, now just extrude it like this, then again select these vertex, extrude it too, after that select these 4 vertex and click F, to fill, click these 3 vertex and fill, likewise do the same for this too. To go to face select shortcut key is 3, now select these faces, click I, to insert, see the insert is not doing good, to overcome this click B, now see it is insert face is nice. After that click all these faces and extrude little bit up. Then bring the subdivision modifier, increase value 2, see here the curve is not good for this, just click Z, move your mouse to here. Now you are in wireframe mode, now select these vertex and click Ctrl B, to bevel and just scroll little to increase the loop cuts like this, click 2 to go to edge mode and select these edges, now click N to open this menu, in this option to increase the crease type value here 0.60. Then apply the mirror modifier, add a loop cut here and click these vertex and bevel it. While beveling, if you have loop cuts in center like this, just scroll the mouse in backwards, then it won't add any loop cuts. Then again add a loop cut here and in face selection select these faces and click Alt, E, and click this option to extrude in normals little bit. After that select this face and extrude in Y-axis, add a loop cuts like this I'm adding. Now I'm changing this, just double click here to rename it, I'm changing it into boat. Always save your file while working on Blender, don't forget it. Now I'm saving this file, now we can continue. Bring circle here, in edit mode correctly adjust this above the boat, then just scale it little bit and select these vertex, delete it. Now click this vertex and extrude it, again extrude 2 times like this, select all the vertex, click E, to extrude just right click. Now click S to scale it little bit, now select these vertex and click S, Y, 0 to flat in Y-axis little, this do the same for both, then select these vertex and bring it here, then extrude little big, select these vertex again, extrude right click, then click S, X, to extrude in X-axis, now select all the vertex and extrude it like bit, then click C. Now we can select any vertex, if you want to unselect just click Shift, and click that vertex, now unselect these vertex, then click G, Z, to bring it up. Now go into wireframe mode and select these vertex, and move it inside near to this, select these vertex, and move it little bit in Y-axis here. Change this name into boat top, I don't know what name will be correct, I'm just rename it, after that add 2 loop cuts here. Now click this and click Ctrl S, click cursor to selection, then bring a plane in edit mode, scale this in X-axis, select this vertex, move in Y-axis, move the plane here and scale in X-axis, little bit. Now extrude it little bit high and select these vertex, move it up little bit, select this face and bring up. Now I'm changing this name into boat, control in here, there should be so many buttons like that to control the. Now we are not going to do that, because if we do that then the video length will be cross 1 hour. We are creating easy boat, you can use this to show the boat in your animation short film too. Now back in modeling, again bring a plane, resize it like this, then extrude it, add a subdivision modifier. Add loop cuts to all the edges like this. While adding loop cut here, bevel it so little bit and delete this face, then reduce this size little bit and place it here, then just rotate it. See the box origin is not in center, so right click origin, click origin to geometry. Now it is good, then rotate it little bit. In boat there will be some box, so we are created it. In our boat top, go into edit mode, select this side 6 vertex and opposite side Y vertex, click Ctrl East, and click bridge edge loops. Now add 5 loop cuts, select these both 5 vertex here, again click Ctrl East, and click bridge edge loops. After that click these 4 vertex and click F to fill. Do the same to this, then select these vertex, extrude and scale it. After that select these vertex and click S, Y, 0, to flatten Y axis. In face selection click C, to bring circle selection, and select all these faces. After that just check any other faces, or select or not. See these faces selected too, so just unselect these faces to duplicate it and bring it up. Now select all these vertex in both sides here and click Ctrl East and click bridge bevel loops. Now bring the bevel and subdivision modifier, change the value into 2 and shade auto smooth for boat top. Now see we are facing some problem. It is because the normals are not incorrect. If you like to know, you can check that too. In up here right side select this option and select this option, and increase the value. You can see the blue line. In top you can see some face not has. These blue lines indicates the normals are facing incorrect or not. To bring all the normals incorrect, just click Ctrl, Shift, N. It will recalculate all the normals. See we rectified the mistakes. While I'm started to learn Blender I faced this problem, and I don't know why I'm facing it. After that only I know this. If you face problem like this in your modeling, just do this. Just add some loop cuts like this in both side. Now bring a cylinder, place it here in edit mode, reduce its size, and select these vertex, bring it up, and extrude it, bring it up and salve little bit, again extrude it little bit high, again extrude and scale it, insert, then fully extrude it here. After that add loops cuts to all the edges like this, then add subdivision modifier, shade smooth. Now at top we are faced this problem. See more black shade. Just select this face and insert little bit, again insert it. See now it's all good. If you want you can duplicate it here, but now I don't want. If I want afterwards I will duplicate it. For now it is fine for me. Shift A, click curve and click path. Bring it here, scale it, click R, Y, 90 to rotate like this, and in edit mode bring this vertex above, then move this vertex in Y axis, then bring these vertex above like this. Now click this option and open geometry, change value, depth into 0.51 and in resolution 20 and place it here, then resize this size and place correctly like this. Now we have to increase the thickness. One thing, remember this pipe is curve not mesh. We can add modifier but we can't apply it. Now I will show you that. Bring the solidify modifier for thickness, and increase the value. Now I try to apply it but see I'm getting error message. It says cannot apply constructive modifiers on curve. Convert curve to mesh. In order to apply, for that just right click that pipe, click convert and click mesh. Now I convert it into mesh. Now I'm again adding solidify modifier, change its value. Now I'm applying it, seems it's done, then I'm applying the subdivision modifier. Now in our boat top just add 2 loop cuts. Select these 3 faces, insert it, and extrude it, then insert it again, extrude it, then insert it, again reduce its scale in X-axis, now again insert it. Now go to edit preference, and enable this add-on by click this. Now come back and right click, click loop tools and click circle. It will change its shape into circle. Now inside it little bit, then subdivide it, and again right click loop tools, click circle. Now extrude it, scale it like sharp. Now bring cylinder, resize it, place it. Here in small boat we can see some barrels right. so we are just bring this cylinder for a barrel and place it. Now duplicate it, then select all these 4 barrel, duplicate it, bring it here. Now click S, X, -1 to invert this like this, then place it now. Click this and I'm rename this into box. For this I'm rename into big. And for this small pipe barrel, I'm leaving it into this name for now. Now select all these barrel and shade auto smooth. Now if you want you can duplicate this box and place it here too. Barrel does not look like real, so we are going to do some changes. Do you know we can bring more objects into edit mode and edit same time? Now I'm going to select all these barrels, and go into edit mode. Now click all the faces, now insert. Then little bit insert, after that extrude it down and again insert little bit, then insert it like this. Extrude it little bit, then extrude again, and extrude little bit, then add a loop cut here. Now you have doubt why we are inserting and extrude like this so little bit, that's because we are going to bring subdivision modifier. Now bring the subdivision modifier. Now see, it looks fine if we didn't insert little bit, all the edges, then now we have to do that. Now add a loop cut here and here too. See the pipe has some black shade, for that now click this icon to hide. Then click this face and insert like this, and do the same for the barrel down here. Now delete all the other barrel except this one. I'm going to change its name barrel 1, change this name into plastic box 1, and this into plastic box 2. Then duplicate it like this 4 times, click these barrel and duplicate it, bring it here. Now press S, X, -1, to do this. Now place it here. After finishing your modeling, always check there's any mistakes or not. I found one. See here there are some black shade. In edit mode edge select, click this edge by click Alt, Shift left click to select these edges and bring it here. Now here the curve is not good, select these 2 vertex and click J to connect. Now add loop cut here, again do the click, select these 2 vertex, click J, do the same to other. Now increase the value 3 in subdivision modifier. Now it looks so fine. I think the boat looks so small, just click S, Y to scale in Y axis. It looks good. If you want increase this in X axis little bit. Successfully now you have created small boat. I teach you to create boat in short time. We not go in more detailing. If we go then the video will be take 2 hour. Then it will be a course like that. That's why in short time I teach you to create this boat. If you want you can take time and create more objects like chair like that. In next video we are going to apply texture for our boat with all the objects. I'm seeing you in the next video.